Welcome to the Work-Life Balance Blueprint, a concise guide to practical strategies for harmony and well-being. In this presentation, we'll explore how small, consistent choices around time, boundaries, and energy can add up to sustainable performance and personal fulfillment, and I'll walk you through actionable tools you can start using this week. This slide highlights how imbalance often shows up as persistent fatigue, growing cynicism, and a drop in effectiveness, and why spotting these signs early matters. Addressing issues sooner prevents prolonged absence and protects both personal well-being and team output, while simple proactive steps like resetting boundaries, asking for support, or reallocating workload can stop problems from escalating. Here we rethink success beyond salary and status to include health metrics, relationship quality, and personal growth, because lasting satisfaction comes from more than paychecks. Shifting criteria reduces guilt during downtime, helps you schedule with purpose, aligns daily actions with bigger goals, and ultimately fosters deeper motivation and enduring fulfillment instead of short-term rewards. Treat time like an asset you actively allocate, rather than a reactive resource others control. By moving from constant busyness to intentional prioritization and clear ownership, setting boundaries, negotiating deadlines, and protecting key blocks, you empower both sustainable performance and personal fulfillment, making it possible to deliver great work while preserving harmony in life. Time blocking creates visible calendar boundaries that turn intentions into appointments, like non-negotiable windows for deep work, exercise, and family time. A simple weekly layout signals availability to colleagues, reduces overcommitment, and conditions a culture of focused work, while making it far easier to honor personal commitments amid competing demands. Task batching reduces costly context switching by grouping email replies, administrative work, and meetings into designated windows. That structure increases throughput, lowers stress, and preserves high-focus time for creative tasks, while also protecting time for recovery and personal activities, so responsiveness and productivity remain sustainable over the long run. Negotiated flexibility is about offering clear proposal options, remote days, adjusted hours, or compressed weeks backed by output metrics. These arrangements reduce commute strain, accommodate personal obligations, and shift the emphasis to results rather than presence, generating organizational benefits like higher retention, stronger engagement, and improved productivity when paired with mutual trust and accountability. Digital shutdown rituals help the brain transition to rest and protect long-term well-being by combining practical steps and signaling habits. Start by disconnecting and securing devices with notifications off and physical storage. Then use calming transition rituals to prevent constant availability, stress, and prioritize sleep hygiene so cognitive and emotional recovery are sustained. Energy tracking shifts focus from clock time to capacity management by rating daily vitality, focus, and mood, then identifying what drains or boosts you. This data guides task scheduling, validates restorative activities, and reveals hidden stressors, enabling a move from inefficient time-based measures towards sustainable personal capacity that supports consistent high performance without burnout. Weekly assessment and review converts balance from an aspiration into an adaptable process by checking adherence to blocks, tracking satisfaction scores, and spotting upcoming conflicts. Short, regular reviews enable timely adjustments, reinforce accountability, and let the approach evolve with changing workloads and life stages so balance becomes a managed, living practice. Leaders play a critical role by modeling and legitimizing balance, respecting their own boundaries, and celebrating team downtime sets powerful norms. When leaders demonstrate sustainable habits, it reduces presenteeism pressure, reinforces realistic performance standards, and produces organizational gains like higher morale, creativity, and retention, while enhancing the leader's own credibility and well-being. Formal policies make balance systemic by institutionalizing practices such as meeting-free days, flexible paid time off, and output-based KPIs. These measures reduce cognitive load, ensure equitable rest and recharge, and align performance with results rather than hours, creating structural support that scales individual efforts into collective cultural change for long-term harmony.